good, guys? It's IslandtheGOD back at you with another motherfucking video. And honestly, I think this is an important video. It's going along with the rest of the tutorials I've already dropped. I've been searching YouTube for this particular video I'm about to drop today, and I haven't really found anything that isn't annoying as fuck with some crazy ass, wildly loud music playing, and it's really hard to follow on how they're doing it. So, or it's not in English. So I'm here to drop you an English version, just me commentating on it, basically telling you how to do everything. No crazy loud music, and straight to the point, straight to the facts, and show you how to get a lot of these things done that you are asking me in the comments. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how to use the admin controls in-game, not just the server setup. So let's get right into it. Okay, I basically wanted to start here just to point out something very important when you're in-game. So if you want to spawn any of the things that you made for your particular server, any of these monsters, any of these weapons, any of this special gear that you have, you definitely want, like I said in the other videos, you definitely want to have this written down or typed up on the computer so that you have a reference to go back to. So say you wanted to spawn Warpaint Advanced Armor and have it as a drop or something, you know, and have an event going where you were dropping stuff for people, or you set up an arena and did 1v1 battles and winner gets certain loot, and you wanted to drop these items. Well, whatever the case, all you need is this ID number, and I'll show you why when we actually get into game. But basically just make sure you have all your ID numbers for everything that you're, you know, wanting to keep track of and know what's spawning, and, you know, what you're, you know, basically get to use the things that you made in game. But anyways, let's get into the game and I'll show you how to use it. So I want to make this very easy, very easy to understand, so anyone can do this. And it's not a hard concept. Once you get it down, you pretty much memorize most of the stuff in the game, unless you have custom items, which I have so many that I can't remember all the numbers to them. But when you are an admin of a server, or you own a server, the first thing you're going to notice when you first spawn into your map is on the top right there is a server bar. And on that server bar is basically how you're going to control everything in your game. How you spawn stuff, who you teleport to, how you go invisible, how you go invincible, and so on. So I'm going to show you how to use it real quick. Basically, you just go in here. See, I already have something typed in. I'll show you that in a second. We're going to go to ban real quick, because that's something I get in the comments a lot, and people don't understand how to do it. And I'm just going to show you how I do it. I've never actually had to ban anyone, so that's a good thing. But I did test it with a fellow friend just to see if it worked, and it did. So basically, you go in here, you would type FB roll, like it is in the guide, like it says, FB roll, and then this right here is where you'd want to put the ID number. So basically, you just find the person, click on their profile, get their ID number, type it in here, say whatever it is, and then after that, you hit space, and this is where you put the amount of time. Now, this is where I'm not sure if this is in seconds, minutes, hours, days, or whatever it is, but just to make sure someone is completely banned and they're not in my server, I just would put a bunch of 9s, and that would pretty much work. And then you'd hit confirm. So obviously going to say action failed, because if that is a real number for a person, they're obviously not on my server, or it might not even be obviously a person, but it would say confirmed, and they are banned for whatever time limit that is. And to unban, you just go in the guide here, you type in unban, and then you type in their number. So you'd go like that, and then type in their number again. And then after you did that, you just hit confirm, and then they'd be unbanned. You don't need any numbers or anything after that. So it's pretty much the same concept for a lot of the stuff in the guide here. So the mute FB talk, you'd put FB talk, then you'd put a space, and then you would put their ID number of the person, and then space, and the amount of time that they're banned for. And then you just hit confirm. And then unmute, same thing, UFB talk, space, and then the number, the player ID number, and then after that, you literally just hit confirm, and it would unmute them. Very easy, very understandable. Invisibility is very easy. You just literally go in here, OPVB, hit confirm, you're invisible. You're not going to see it, obviously, because you're the admin or you're the server owner, so everyone else in game won't be able to hear you, and they can't see you. They don't hear your footsteps, none of that. But if you shoot a gun or you use a rocket launcher or something like that, or open a door, they can hear all that stuff, but they cannot hear your footsteps. And kind of cool little feature. And then say you didn't want to be invisible and you wanted people to see again, you just hit CLSVB, confirm, and then you'd be back to normal again. And all this is right here in the guide, server host command. These are your main commands. Unhide is what I just did to basically go visible again. Invincible, same thing. You would just type in no hit. Go in here. No hits. And now I can't take damage. So if there was a monster around or something, which I might even spawn one to show you, I won't take any damage from it. So, and then I don't remember OP, what is it? OP hits would make you back to normal again. So you just hit OP hits, and now I take damage again. But I'm going to put it back on the other one just because I want to show you that it works. OP VB. So I'll spawn something a little bit and I'll show you that you don't take any damage from it. But go in here in the guide. What else we got in here that I could show you? So like I said, invincibility and invisibility and all that stuff, pretty self-explanatory after you've done it a few times. Teleporting. So this is really easy too. So say you wanted to go, let's just pick something random, Lake Kahar right here. You'd put 2, and then the numbers. 50, 62, I believe the first number was, and 62, 69. So you'd type 62, 69. You just hit confirm, move a couple feet, boom. I'm at Lake Kahar, right at the coordinates that I wanted to go. Now you can do this with literally anywhere on the map. Just click the spot on the map that you'd want to go, get the coordinates, put 2, the number X, and for the number for Y, hit confirm, you're there instantly. So that's how you do that. Let's see, what's the next one? Now if you wanted to go to a specific person, you would type 2 roll, and then the same thing, player ID. So you'd have to go into that person's ID number. If they're asking for you to teleport to them and they're asking for an admin, you literally just, like I said, click on their picture, go to their profile information, get their ID, type 2 roll space, their ID number, and then just hit confirm, and you'll instantly spawn right next to them. So very easy as well. Let's keep going down the guide here. Add a monster. So, and this is your monster search right here. See the ID numbers? These are the numbers for all the normal monsters that are in game. Nothing that I've created or any of your custom will be in these lists, because all those custom items have their own specific IDs, like I told you in the beginning. So if you wanted to spawn those, you need those ID numbers. But if you wanted to spawn something in here, let's just spawn monster undead charger right here. So you just copy it, or remember the number 143, and you put add MST, add monster, and then 103, and then you want to do a space, and then hit 1. Oh, no, this one you don't actually, my bad. On this one, you don't even have to put a number. You just click it. Unless I did something wrong. Let's see. Did I put add MST? What did I do wrong? All right, let's go back in here again and look. 143, my dumbass. There we go. Boom. And then you add it. He's right on top of me. Spawns literally right on top of you. So, oh, well, obviously I didn't have no hit on, so we're going to change that again. We'll try that one more time. We'll confirm that, and then we're going to put no hits. Ooh, can I do it? Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. Of course not. All right, but we'll try that again. Confirm no hits, so now it's on, and now add MST 143. Okay. Boom. Now he's here. Let's see if I take any damage from him. See, now I take no damage. That's how that works, invincibility. So I can kill this guy real quick. But one of the cool things, or not, I shouldn't say a cool thing, one of the shitty things about being invisible, though, is any NPC or monster can see you. So just because you're invisible to players doesn't mean you can run by a pack of wolves or run by a zombie without it seeing you. So if you're trying to be stealthy against somebody and you don't want them seeing you or knowing that you're following them invisible, try to avoid stuff. Oh, look, there's a person stuck on this tree right here. What do they have? But yeah, that's basically how that works. So if you're invisible, just make sure that you don't run by anything that's hostile, because it will give away your location. But after all those failed attempts, let's just keep going down the list right here. Okay, so to add supplies, it's the same thing. Add TS, and then you'd put the supply number. Here's the supply list. So you'd put add TS, and then find a supply 2004, and then you'd put 2004, confirm. Did I mess it up again? I don't think I did it right. Oh my god. Add TS. Oh, that's why I'm missing a 0. See, I'm just messing up the numbers. Yeah, make sure you have these numbers literally perfect, because if you mess it up once, it's not gonna do it. But there's a supply chest there. Real easy, simple little thing to do. And like I said, it's self-explanatory as it goes down. Add drop is going to add a drop on the map. I'll do all of these just because it's the end of my map or end of my server time, so I'll just go ahead and add stuff for you so I can show you. Add drop. As soon as you click that, supply drop's going to show up on the map. And now if you do add plane, it's going to add the helicopter. I don't know why it's a plane. It should just be add heli or something like that, but whatever that is. And then add freights. Oops. And then, I spelled freight wrong. What did I do wrong? I'm just tired or something. I don't know what this is. What am I doing? Add ship. That's why. Okay. So yeah, I'm not even paying attention. So it's add ship. But anyways, like I said, very simple concept to learn. I'm just trying to rush through this. That's probably why I'm messing up so much. But if you've seen the first ones I did, you pretty much get it. It's very, very easy. Now the enable demolish and disable demolish, that is this thing right here. On the right here next to your server guide and basically your server commands block. I don't know what you want to call this. You have this button right here, demolish. That is basically, you don't need a cabinet. You don't need anything. You can demolish anybody's stuff. So say if somebody is toxic on your server and, you know, they're being a piece of shit and you just want to wipe them off the map, you literally could just walk up to them and hit demolish a million times on anything you're looking at on their base, and it will instantly destroy from the map. So that's how that works. You basically can add the button or delete the button on your screen. And I don't know why they have that code in there, but it's there. So I guess if you accidentally click it and you're destroying shit that you've built, it's just a way to keep it off the screen so you don't click it. But very easy. Like I said, here's all the items that you would do. So you would go to here, add item space, and then you'd click one of these things. So I'll do one of these real quick. So say I wanted some iron, add item 110 or 510. That's what it was. 510, and then I wanted 1,000. You just get confirm right there, and then you go in your bag. Or that's steel. So you get 1,000 steel. So that's how you add items into your bag. Same with guns. You would just go in here, item search. You find the gun that you want. Say we wanted to get an AKM modified rifle. You just copy it. Paste. I don't want 1,000 of them. I just want one. Click it. There we go. There's the AKM. So the cool thing about this is how you do all your custom stuff. So if you have a custom item, gun or whatever, armor, this is how you would add it in. I don't remember what it had. I think it was that. Let me go ahead. Yeah, so this is my custom number, my item number for my ballistic helm in my game. So after you do it, this is how your custom item will show up in game. And I put my little description that shows the armor, the HP it gives you, and everything like that. But that's how you would spawn your own custom items in. And if you have them in order and you made them in order, I could literally just keep going with this. I could hit confirm, put a 5, and just keep hitting confirm until I had all the armor that I made, my custom armors. And you can wear them. Obviously on the bottom you see the green bar. That shows the class it is. Is it a, or a rarity, I should say. And like I said, very self-explanatory, very easy video. And it's in English. It doesn't have any crazy music. Yeah, I stutter a little bit, and I might not always be right away, but I do fix myself and try to give you a video that has a little bit of information for you to try to help you out on making a server, especially when it's expensive and you're putting all your money into it and time into it and not really understanding what you bought. So this is a good thing for people who haven't bought a server yet or have one and don't quite know how to use it. So I'm IslandtheGOD, and that's pretty much all I got to show you today. Thank you for tuning into the video. Like, subscribe, comment what you'd like to see in the next video, and I'm out.